Wall Street could be in for another record day today. Last Friday marked the 34th time the Dow Industrials ended at record highs this year. While it is quiet on U.S. data today, Fed speeches will be monitored. St. Louis Fed President James Bullard will speak on monetary policy at an event in Tennessee. Meanwhile, Minneapolis Fed President Kashkari will take part in a Q&A in South Dakota. Now, at the end of last week, U.S. indices closed higher. They were boosted by shares in the banks, automobiles, and components, as well as diversified financial sectors. In terms of U.S. economic data, 209,000 non-farm payrolls were added in July, while 16,000 manufacturing payrolls were added. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate fell to 4.3% in the latest month. As for advancers, that declined as 57% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher on Friday. And in company news, Berkshire Hathaway reported a profit slide of 15% in the quarter, ended in June. Now, this came as insurance underwriting losses surpassed gains for Warren Buffett's biggest acquisitions, including Burlington Northern Railroad and aerospace supplier Precision Castparts. And moving on to Tyson Foods, the company's earnings top forecast. Tyson's latest acquisition, Vans Pierre, contributed to about $100 million in Q3, and it is expected to contribute $350 million in Q4. Moving on to Marriott, the company has struck a joint venture deal with China e-commerce giant Alibaba. The deal will allow Alibaba users to book Marriott hotels on its website. Now, in terms of overseas markets, Asian markets are higher, the Nikkei gaining 0.5%, Hang Seng up 0.46%, and South Korea's Kospi up over 0.1%. European indices are consolidating on Monday. And here in the U.S., for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it is supported by a rising trend line. Trading central analysts duped for long positions above 21,935 with targets at 22,110 and 22,150 in extension. As for the S&P 500, it is supported by a rising trend line, and for the Nasdaq, the upside does prevail.